Thank you for recording. Thanks for playing the game.
Hey, you're welcome. And thank you,
Drinking
Stan.
some Mountain Dew Game Fuel.
Yeah, me too.
Mountain Dew Game Fuel?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, that's not Mountain
not
Dew.
Game
That's
Fuel.
Coca-Cola.
That's true. And isn't
And
Mountain
Jack
Dew like
Daniels.
a Pepsi product?
Yeah, it is. Mountain Dew is
Does it not
100%
say
a Pepsi product.
anywhere on here? Oh, Pepsi Cola Company. There
Yeah,
it is.
poopsie.
Poopsie doopsie.
So what do you guys want to talk about?
2 points?
I don't know.
I don't either. Shit.
I want to talk about, did you guys ever drink the Pepsis where you won stuff under the caps?
Yeah?
Did you ever win
I watched
anything?
that. I watched that documentary.
There's a documentary on it?
Yeah, where a guy collected enough to win. Like, I don't know if you remember the commercial, but you could win. I thought we talked about this in like one of the first or second episodes, but you can win like an airplane, like a fighter jet,
Okay.
and then he actually saved that many, and then went to go collect. And they're like, "Oh, we were just joking around. That was just for the commercial." And he's like, "No."
Oh.
And then he brought him to court, and they had to buy him a plane.
Legit. That's awesome.
Did they actually buy him a plane, though?
I remember us talking
But
about...
then he just sold it.
I remember us talking about the Monopoly pieces on McDonald's, and we talked about that documentary.
Monopoly.
But yeah, the only thing
McMillions.
I ever won on those were free sodas.
How do you redeem it?
I would just bring it to the store and be like, "Here
Yeah.
you go," and they'd be like, "Go grab another one, kid." Imagine if I like opened it and I won again, and then I just chugged it and was like, "Bam, give me another one, dude."
That'd be
Just kept
hilarious.
going. I always wondered, because now that I'm older and I'm an adult, I think.
Adult?
I'm an adult. What they did with those? Like, I bet you it's similar to like at the candle store. Someone has something like that. You have to like ship in like the manufacturer's coupon. So
It's got to be something like that, right?
did they have like? Did they ship in like a bag of winter caps?
Yeah, like they put all the caps in like a box, and they're like, "Here you go."
Speaking of
Yeah, what-
boxes,
And
box
that's how
tops?
They get
Dude.
it back that way.
When you think about it, though, like the logistics of that must have been a nightmare.
I would think so.
'Cause, like-
I don't know what you would do.
Yeah, like I give the guy at the cash register my cap, and he says, "Yeah, you won," and then that cap he could just put it in his pocket and use it later and say he won.
He could, but then you're missing product, and then they'd probably be fired.
Inventory integrity.
I mean, I guess if you match up the inventory to the bottle caps, then yes. But how
We're
do you
one cap
inventory?
short.
How do you inventory the bottle caps? There's no barcode on them.
Or they could have a thing where like they have enough written into, or the company like cuts them a check for how many winners that they have.
Right, that could be.
Is the only other thing.
I want to know how this works. If any of you listeners, because we've started the episode 25, I'm
Yeah.
Owen Brody, this is Murdoch, this is Kurt. If
Hello.
any of you listeners know how
Hi.
that works or have worked in one of those stores and can explain it, call us, I guess. We'll put you on.
Yeah, call us. That's
Call
exactly
us
what it is.
live. We're live.
We're live, pal.
Line 2. You're on.
How
Are
we
we Howard Stern now?
we could probably
Line 3.
record a phone call somehow without telling
Be
them
kinda
to
cool.
jump into Discord. We gotta be able to. If I knew we were taking
Maybe.
phone calls, I could make it happen.
Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the points don't matter and we make you laugh.
The points matter if it's Mountain Dew bottle caps, though, or Pepsi product bottle caps. Did Coke play that game too, or was it just a Pepsi thing?
They
I think
did
it was
stuff
just
like
a
that.
Pepsi thing, right?
No.
Was it really?
Back in the 90s, Kurt, you won a lot of things from opening things up. So there was a lot of things from bottles,
This
Cocaine?
is true.
jackets. Oh wait, no, that was a different game. But yeah, products. You usually won from like opening up a Big Mac. Usually there'd be something in there.
Do
There'd
they-
be, yeah,
What do you
Snickers
find in a
bars.
Big Mac?
A hamburger? Obviously.
Do
win every
they
time.
have prizes and cereal still? Is that still a thing?
It's got to be.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm like, because I don't buy like kids cereal anymore. I mean, like my kids eat like adult cereal, I guess I would call it. Like it's not like we don't really buy like Lucky Charms or anything like that.
What's adult cereal?
Like,
There's an adult toy inside.
No, it's like I
just
can't
keep
even think of the
going.
brand. But like they're in like the organic aisle. They have like the organic Cinnamon Toast Crunch and like the organic
So just healthy kid cereal.
healthy kid cereal. Yeah.
The adult cereal.
Look, it's only adult because it doesn't have a character tied to it. Like Trix was,
It's just a middle-aged 48-year-old guy on the front.
exactly.
Looking at his body.
No, they just have the ingredients and the like little what's in this stuff tab with the calories and everything. That's just larger on the adult cereal.
Or it's a little kid.
It comes
just
with a magnifying
disappointed.
glass so you can read it.
No, you don't. You know what? The phone made that obsolete. You just take a picture and zoom in.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
It's so bad I do that on things you can't zoom in on, like a book.
Oh, you can't pinch to zoom on a book like we do on our phones?
No, I was reading a book the other day and I was like, what is that? And then I put my fingers on it and I said, you're a fucking idiot. But that shows you how much we rely on technology.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
So I had to
technology
just-
is great but bad.
I just had to take the book and move it closer to my face.
Right.
Sounds like you need some spectacles, Sonny.
That's right.
Yeah, what's your prescription there, huh? Blue light?
Yep.
Are they? Oh yeah, they're blue light, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just the
Yeah.
fanciest fucking glasses I've ever seen for blue light. It looks like they're made of real marble.
Are they those? What's the brand that's like really popular? Felix.
Felix Gray now.
Yeah.
Felix the cat.
These were $5 on Amazon.
Hey. That was the last
5.
episode, all right?
$5 fancy dollars.
Yeah, I put 5 on it.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
It's crazy.
We're putting
But
25
before we
on
get
it
too far
today.
away from cereal,
Wait. Are you trixing me? Or are you cereal?
Honey Bunch of Oats. I don't know what that is.
I was like trying to figure out like, well, how can I pun a cereal in here right now? And I couldn't really think of it at all.
Did you notice that Trix? Wow. Okay, let's rewind. Did you notice that Trix? Yeah. Did you notice that Trix no longer have the shapes? Is that because we grew up?
Oh wait, can kids see the shapes?
Didn't
taking my
Trix
kid to the
never have
grocery
shapes?
store.
I thought they were just balls that were different colors.
No,
they were
They were
shapes.
shapes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they had like a weird
Wait.
flower-looking one.
I don't think so.
Oh, you're insane. No, they're
You're
Hold
thinking
on.
of Lucky Charms.
No.
Lucky Charms still have marshmallows. Trix had shapes, and the whole like point of it was like tricks are for kids,
Right.
and that's
I
what
only
the
saw
balls now.
commercials. I only saw commercials of Lucky Charms because every time I bought them, they were always missing because they're always after me, Lucky Charms.
God damn it!
Okay. Yeah. Oh wait. This is.
Got him.
I don't know why. This is a cereal bowl wall decor. It's like
As
a
he looks up
picture. Hold
cereals, this episode is sponsored by Jack Daniel's Coca
not.
Cola.
on. It's not though.
But maybe it will be because they're going to be the
No.
ones to let us know how you win prizes. Because on the bottom of this can, I see that it's almost empty. That means I need another one.
At the bottom of this can, you find the reward, which is grabbing another can.
And then just one appears. That'll be the future.
Okay.
Like, oh man, I want a free one. When do I get it? Oh, so
This image says fruity shapes are back. So I don't know if that means.
that's just me looking into a mirror.
Yeah, look at the weird flower one, the like blue and red one. I always looked at that and I was like, that's not a fruit. That's like a flower. Are
This
fruits
looks like the
flowers?
thing that the Chiquita banana lady wore on her head.
You think so?
All the
yeah.
different fruits.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
It's like a.
But you're right. Yeah, 'cause you see like the berries and the berry thing, and then what is it? You're talking about the
blue and
the
red,
blue
pink?
and red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Because then you have like the orange one at the top, and then you have
Well, that's an orange slice,
Is that-
clearly.
yeah, right, and then watermelon.
But they all taste
It's got to
the
be
same.
watermelon.
It's got to be cane.
Wow, we're learning on so much stuff right now.
We are.
Yeah, it's cereal talk.
Oh, okay. We'll keep. Yeah. Welcome to episode number 1 of Cereal Talk. I'm Jack Handy. That's from
Apple
Saturday Night Live.
Jacks?
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
That's Applejack Kurt.
Gross.
And that is Kix tested, Micah approved.
Oh, I love Kix.
I didn't like Kix.
I didn't either.
Did you ever
'cause
put sugar on them?
yeah, but
That defeats the whole purpose of
yeah,
Kix.
because then it's not mother approved.
That's
Kurt,
right.
It's an adult snack. What?
Yeah.
Adult cereal?
No,
Kurt does that. He's like, you ever eat Kix? What was that? What it was called?
Kix, yeah.
Kix. Yeah, Kix. And as a kid, and you're like, oh yeah, it was gross. And you're like, oh, you ever eat adult Kix? It's with sugar on it.
I always wondered why they didn't do a commercial where some guy like walks into a gas station, buys a box of Kix, and walks out, and then it says, "Get your Kix on Route 66."
Because then people would think that was the only place you could buy it.
yeah, what would you be selling? Like Route 66? Like travel Route 66, get Kix cereal, and then there's no kids on Route 66. That sounds like the beginning of a true crime podcast.
What started out as a great advertisement
They actually
Lead.
found dead bodies.
led to missing kids on Route 66.
Should we
The
do
prize in the box is a finger.
Should we do a cereal tournament? Because I feel like
We have a lot
we're
of tournaments.
I feel like we're knowledgeable enough. No, like as we're going through this process of doing these shows and learning more about each other and what we
and Airbnb.
and Airbnbs, I feel like we have enough knowledge on the topic to like have an intelligent conversation on the tournament. Like the fast food. Like there was hardly, I think there was one that like we didn't try at one point.
Count Chocula.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want to, I have a tournament bracket for cereal.
Oh, let's not do it. Let's not do it right now. We
All
gotta
right, let's
prepare.
do it.
Okay,
Let's
let's
don't know
just
half
do
of
it
these.
straight off the cuff.
straight off the cuff.
Do it.
Okay,
What's
let's
one
just
that you
do
don't
let's
know,
just
'cause I
do
just wanna
eight.
hear?
Let's just do eight cereals.
Do an 8 seed?
Yeah.
8 seeds of cereal.
Okay, hold on.
Impromptu tournament. Normally we plan these out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it kind of has to be a little, oh my days, this is way too big of a bracket.
Tournament of cereal champions. They call me Cereal Black.
Is that a Harry Potter
That's
reference?
like a Harry Potter joke. Yeah.
Because of Sirius Black.
Right.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, there you go. Like old school King of the Ring.
6 degrees or 7 bacon.
Or 7 bacon.
It's not a cereal.
My cat's tail made a appearance. So
Oh.
that's cool.
Made a debut.
Oh God! And he's trying to jump in the chair now, and the chair spun, and he fell off.
Well, I was trying to get it to load. It's like glitching out.
What?
On us. Maybe we won't.
This is why we normally prepare these things.
It is. This is what happens when we try to do a. Okay.
My favorite thing
Okay.
is when Kurt always opens the internet, and it looks like he found what was in the briefcase in Pulp Fiction.
Because the big
What?
glow on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big fan of that.
All right. So are we gonna speed run this?
Yeah, let's do it.
We
Let's
got-
do it. Cereal tournament.
gotta
Let's go.
do it.
They better be all good though.
It's the Fast and Furious cereal. Yeah.
The Fast and the Furious.
Cereal.
Yeah, the Fast and the Cereal.
Oh fuck!
Cereal
Catches
alias.
Vivian. What are you doing? What are you
All right, so we have Adam as a cereal now. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 12.
12.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That'll work.
It's 12 or 6.
We just gotta stop talking as much.
Okay.
We can just be quick. This is the quick.
All right.
cereal
First
tournament.
first round. Who versus who?
First round: Fruity Pebbles versus Sugar Smacks.
Oh, Fruity Pebbles, hands down. Sugar Smacks
agree.
like had decent commercials, but Fruity Pebbles. Ooh.
Yeah, I like Smacks.
Ooh.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles is one of my favorite, but man, good. See, maybe Fruity Pebbles is gonna win this one because I have to have my Smacks with a cinnamon roll. So the old ones where I could just roll the whole thing out when I was a kid.
Oh, like unroll the cinnamon roll?
Yeah,
Make like a little cinnamon landing strip?
Yeah, for my smacks.
Yep, for
and
your
it has
smacks.
a cool frog on it. The frog would kill all those Flintstones. But
You know what we need to do? Instead of doing a cereal like thing, we need to do a cereal mascot draft or something. Or not draft, but tournament. Anyway, let's continue on with this. So
wait, I have a better idea. We can do our own with a wrestling spin on it. Our own group of cereal mascots as a faction.
like the cereal world
Sort of
order.
funny.
So it'd be like Tony the Tiger and the Tricks Bunny, and they're the animals.
Well, that could be tag teams, but I was thinking more like, you see, I don't want to give it all away now.
Yeah. No,
Give it
no.
away like a group.
No, put that.
Yeah,
in
I don't
the-
wanna give it away,
Put that
give
in
it
the
away
vault.
now, you know?
Put that in the vault. Bring it back out when it comes time.
All right, put it in the Disney vault. Won't see it.
So did we
for
agree on? You said you like
delicacies.
Sugar Smacks?
I do, but you guys already said Fruity Pebbles, and I also love Fruity Pebbles. So
Cool. So we got Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity
Foodie
Pebbles.
what?
Fruity
Pebbles.
Pebbles.
All right, the next one. Okay. Tricks versus Wheaties.
Ugh.
Oh, tricks.
Tricks.
Yeah, tricks.
Okay.
Wheaties are pretty good though. I think it's because I haven't had them as much, but
Yeah. I mean, Wheaties
Tricks,
have
I
their
mean,
place.
It's just tricks, yeah.
Yeah.
It's tricks, yeah.
I hate how this bracket is set up.
But you didn't even vote.
What? Tricks. Who wants
so it's
Wheaties?
unanimous. Okay.
Yeah.
unanimous
Unless
for
you're
the
trying to
bunny.
win the Olympics, you leave Wheaties on the shelf.
I don't eat my Wheaties.
Even if I won it and was on the box, I probably wouldn't eat them.
All right.
They would like fall
next
out of
one.
my hands, and tricks would just come out.
I hate how
shit.
this is set up. It's really hard to figure out. Cocoa Pebbles or Waff Crisp? I think it's supposed to be Waffle Crisp.
Ooh.
This is WAFFE.
If it was Cookie Crisp, this would be a whole other issue.
Well, let's just make it Cookie Crisp. Whatever.
Sure.
Waff Crisp equals Cookie Crisp. So Cookie Crisp
Yeah.
versus Cocoa Pebbles. Ooh.
Cookie Crisp, because there's a guy in the commercial, and you went always
Cookie Crisp.
Exactly.
Yeah, Cookie Crisp for sure.
And it was just cookies. Like,
Yeah.
they were mini cookies.
But if you ate one alone, like by itself, it didn't taste like a cookie. You needed the milk to like give it that cookie
Yeah.
feel.
You know what? I'm gonna call an audible really quick. We're gonna not have this be a tournament. So I'm gonna say the name of a cereal, and off the top of your head, a 1 through 10 rating, just a gut, like a gut reaction.
Oh wait, but
right, now
then
we're
what if
changing
I'm
this
like, that's a 10, that's a
Yeah,
10, that's
we're
a
changing
10,
it.
that's a 10.
I guarantee you won't have a 10 on all of these.
Okay. All right.
So we'll ignore everything that we just did. We'll just move on to the next one. So these are ones we haven't talked about before.
Okay.
You'll love the way you look, I guarantee it.
But there would have been some good
Men's
matchups
Warehouse?
though.
There would have, but I have no way of editing it. It's like an actual live draft someone is doing for March Madness, which is crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
Like right now.
This is why
Yeah.
we plan these things.
Yeah.
This is exactly why.
You guys are silly. We don't plan shit on this show.
Well, when we
just
do
turn the
tournaments,
mics
we
on,
do.
Turn the mics
Well,
on.
except for that one
Kinda.
candy tournament, but that didn't turn out so well.
I don't like to talk about that.
Yeah. Carry on.
I do.
Fuck gummy bears.
Okay. Honey Bunches of Oats.
I enjoy Honey Bunches of Oats. Yeah. They don't have a cool mascot, but they had wholesome
Oh, 1
commercials.
through 10.
Oh, 1 through 10? Ooh, 6.
3.
Really? That's like a 7 for me.
Really? Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean, 6 for me though. 6.
Once you get the bunch of oats with the honey, it's great.
That's actually my nickname.
What's the bunch of
wife.
oats to honey ratio?
A bunch of them to one honey.
Oh yeah. You're right. Cool. Carry on.
Wouldn't it be funny if they called it honey few of oats?
Few of oats?
Or honey couple of oats?
Honey satchels of oats.
Satchels?
Yeah. And it came in like a fanny
Frosted mini wheats.
pack. Ooh, frosted
I
mini
love
wheats.
frosted mini wheats.
Ooh.
It would be like a 5 for me. I could give or take it.
Yeah, I'd have to say a 5 for me too, actually. Well, wait, no, that puts it below Honey Bunches of Oats. Ooh, 7, I guess.
But see, you gut checked it.
I did.
You said
yeah,
what you
know,
thought.
I went 5. Yep, we'll stick with 5. Murdoch's saying 8. He's flashing his hands for all the listeners.
I say 8
Yeah,
because...
don't flash us.
But I already did. I'm not wearing any pants. I say an 8 because you'd put them in there and you'd eat them, and then since they were frosted, it made the milk frosted. And it was
Right.
delicious.
Frosted milk?
Yeah, it's true.
Huh.
Yeah.
Raisin Bran.
A 1.
It's like a 4.
Yeah, I would say like a 4. Like I enjoy Raisin Bran.
The only person that says they enjoy Raisin Bran is someone that needs to take a dump. So
That's why I gave it a 4.
high fiber.
Is there actually like 2 scoops of nope, not
X-Lax?
raisins? 2 scoops of raisins in every
In every
box?
bowl
Is
or
that
box.
their slogan?
Is that
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah,
box or
yeah.
bowl?
I think it's box. I think
in
it's
every
box.
bowl? It just comes with its own
Just
its own thing
raisins.
of raisins.
Yeah, and you have to scoop them
have
out.
to
Just raisins.
Oh
That'd be
man,
terrible.
That would be.
You just have a whole bowl of raisins
Yeah.
on top of your cereal.
With milk.
2 cups of every bowl.
Yeah,
2 cups
cups
of every bowl.
Exactly.
You do 2 cups of bowls.
Is it 6 degrees or 7 bacon?
Yeah,
know.
that's essentially what we're at here.
Special K. I've never had it, so I can't speak to it.
Well, there's so many variations of Special K, but if we're talking just flat out Special K, I mean it's Wheaties with a different
OG.
name, pretty much. But then they have Special K with strawberries. They have Special K with like little chocolate things. The strawberries ones are good.
3?
3, yeah,
3.
I gotta give it like a regular Special K. Got to give it a 2. It's down there.
We're talking about regular Special K.
Yeah.
Not special
The not so
K.
Special K.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Not the drug.
We're talking about regular Special K, not the Special K. Special.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
10.
Oh my God,
fucking
11.
10, bro.
11.
'Cause you
I gotta
get-
go on a tirade for
You
this
get
after,
2
but-
treats in this because you get the fucking cereal itself. Pardon my language. And then afterwards you get the milk, and it's delicious.
Do you actively drink the milk at the end? Because I never do.
Yes.
Oh, when it
my
comes
God.
to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, brother, yeah. And if you get it towards where it's like the end of the box, you get a bunch of the extra cinnamon dust at the bottom. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you're just taking
Yeah.
spoonfuls of cinnamon sugar. And it's so unhealthy, but delicious.
2 things. 1, they make Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream, and it's delicious. Second thing, they make French, I don't think it's around anymore, but French Toast Crunch, and they're mini French toasts.
They were phenomenal.
Yes, those were so good. But that's a different cereal. We're talking regular Cinnamon
I
Toast
know.
Crunch here, Murdoch.
No, I already said what my vote is 11, but I'm talking. No, don't get me back with that special occasion. My
about gummy
wife
bears?
loved that the most. Not gummy bears. She loved the French Toast Crunch the most. I bought like 10 boxes on Amazon. Get yours today. But
Not
yeah,
sponsored.
yeah. I had them in
Okay.
my pantry.
Reese's Puffs.
Fucking 10. Can I
Yeah.
give 2 cereals a 10?
10.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's the
10.
same thing. The milk tastes so good after.
Yeah.
Which would you
It's
prefer between the 2, though?
Ooh, can I
Cinnamon
mix
Toast
them?
Crunch.
Oh, sure.
That'd be a weird combination. But I would. Ooh, yeah, I don't
I don't know,
know.
it'd be like peanut butter toast crunch. That'd be great.
It's
Airbnb.
That's yeah, Airbnb. That's our Airbnb breakfast.
The only time I'd pick Reese's Puffs is if ET delivered them to me.
Those are what?
He was like,
Yeah.
he was all about Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved Reese's Pieces, but what it was is anything Reese's he would love.
So just peanut butter?
What about a person named Reese?
What? There's not peanut butter. Reese's peanut butter.
What? Yes, there is.
Like you can just buy like a jar of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, you can.
You guys are lying.
This is where I would like.
Mr. Cold hot dog and peanut butter. Weirdo.
Yeah, with Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah, Mr. Buttered Saltines. It's a delicacy apparently.
It is.
Right. I was not
It's
aware.
amazing.
I don't think the cereal I used to have when I was a kid, because we didn't have a lot of money, is on there. It was just graham crackers crushed up with milk on them.
I mean, that's honey grams pretty much.
Yeah, but that was the part where you didn't have money. That was it. You know what would be a really funny tournament or something to do is look up the off brands of whatever the cereal is, because they're always hilarious. Kind of like the
Oh,
sodas
man,
like Dr.
yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah, there was like, oh man, what were Lucky Charms? I think were like Magic O's or something like that.
They all had
No,
really
Magic
weird
Stars.
names.
Magic Stars. That's what it was.
I need you to know that your text, I know you tried to send the peanut butter link, but it sent as just text and the link just came through. But all I got was white, yummy Reese's peanut butter with 2 18-ounce jars and 1 spreader.
Plastic knife jar scraper.
I see the image.
Yeah, but that came way later. So literally, I was like, "What's this?" And the end of it says 1 spreader, plastic knife jar scraper.
Oh man!
So now that so what did we say?
What? What are
10?
you going on about?
Oh yeah, 10, 10 for sure.
I would say like an 8.
Okay,
It's up there.
okay.
Adam,
What one are we voting on?
Reese's peanut
Reese's
butter cup.
Puffs.
Oh, we
Reese's
still
Puffs.
are. Yeah, anything that's Reese's, I'm good with it.
That's
Reese's,
not a 1
Reese's?
through 10.
Oh yeah, 10.
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
10 is
Damn.
I'm good with it. 0 is I'm not good with it.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's just 10 or 0.
Well, there's
10 or
like
0.
there's like I'm
That's it.
kind of good with it, like in between.
Apple Jacks.
Ooh, that's another one where the milk tastes really good after.
Yeah, 4.
Ooh, that
What?
low? I would say
That's low.
7.
Yeah, I'm not a big Apple person.
I was like 6, 7 area.
Yeah,
I like their phones, but I'm not a big fan of their.
their phones, their computers, big fan of those. The Jacks, I like those too, though.
Yeah, like
Smart Jacks.
What kind of jack?
Apple Jacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you said you like apples, and then you're a big fan of jacks. So, like from Mortal Kombat,
Yeah. He's got 2 metal arms. Who wouldn't want that?
I wouldn't want to eat it.
Well, yeah, but we're talking about Apple Jacks.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops are low for me, actually. I would say they're probably like
I would say 5.
3 or 4.
9.
Really? Wow.
I used
Why?
to eat so many Fruit Loops when I
Is
was
it
growing up.
Is it because like the toucan? You like the bird?
Yes, exactly. You see, you know it. That's how I pick stuff. Sometimes
know.
my wife will be like, "How do you pick such good wine?" I just pick it off what the bottle looks like. You know, I don't
Yeah.
need anything. It was a cool bottle. I'm gonna buy it.
Like, what the
What
fuck,
happens
man?
to
Like
me?
it's a cool picture on the front.
Yeah,
like,
that one's
shit.
got Snoop Dogg on it. It's got to be good.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg gave up smoking
Yeah.
weed. Did you guys hear that?
No.
Yeah.
Is it world ending?
I have no idea if it's real or not, but he said he quit smoking, and we were supposed to give him privacy during this matter, him and his family. So that's all we can say about it.
That's not true. Did that happen today?
That was like 4 days ago. I feel like that was Thursday or Friday.
He's probably already smoking again.
Google
That's
it.
so
to give
weird.
him
I didn't
privacy?
hear about that.
Yeah, like he
Snoop Dogg
posted like a
quits.
thing. Yeah,
It's the
Snoop-
first thing.
Yeah.
It's the first thing that pops up when you put his name in now. Oh no, you got to read the rest of it. It says Snoop Dogg is giving up marijuana, or at least smoking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna eat edibles.
Yeah, but that's still not smoking weed. He's gonna be on stage rapping "Murder was the case that they gave me," and he's gonna be like popping fucking Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, that's the murder case that they gave him.
Yeah,
Gummy bears?
gummy bears.
Yeah.
Do we have any more cereals left?
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more.
Oh wow, there was a lot
Wow,
of cereals.
that's a
in here.
lot. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That is a lot of cereals. It's some cereal business.
That's serious.
Cocoa Puffs.
They always hurt the roof of my mouth.
Cocoa Puffs. Isn't that the same as the other one that we did?
It's the Reese's.
chocolate
It's the
Puffs?
Reese's Puffs without the peanut butter ones.
The peanut butter. Yeah, it's just the puff.
but the milk was
Puff
good
Daddy?
after.
Puff the Magic
I
Dragon.
give it a solid 7.
Ooh, that high? That's in the middle for me.
say 6.
That's a 5.
Well, I was gonna go 6, but I thought you guys were gonna go higher. So
I mean, the thing is, like, when I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking, like, if I'm walking down the cereal aisle and, like, the first section of cereal is, like, Cocoa Puffs, I'm not grabbing the box and, like, going to the next, thing on the list. I'm walking down the aisle still.
What were you just doing?
He was snorting some Cocoa
getting
Puffs.
getting some frosted mini wheats.
Oh, interesting. Honey Nut Cheerios.
If I want to pretend to be, like, somewhat healthy for a day, they're like a 7. But I do
pretty
like them.
accurate.
I do like them. They are decent. But I feel like I would only eat them if I'm like I spent the night at my grandmother's house and like that's what she bought for like cereal. I feel like that's the only time I'd ever run into them.
She just gives you a bowl of those strawberry candies.
Those are great. Don't even.
What?
Yeah,
I don't
as
think they
Kurt
are.
They're
says it
so
in his-
good.
in his hippie sweatshirt he has.
Yeah, it's drug rug season.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You look like you're gonna smoke me up, man. You know.
That's the warmest sweater I own. I've been freezing. Anyway, Rice Krispies.
Commercials were great. Snap, Crackle, Pop. Like, that's cool.
Rice Krispies.
I'll take Rice Krispie treats.
Yes.
But yeah,
I will take
go with
Rice
a
Krispies any other way
6.
over being cereal.
A 6.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I would
That's weird.
4.
It's like down.
That
it's like
he
a
would take
1.
Rice Krispies in every way except for the way that it comes.
Yeah, like you make like Rice Krispie treats, or I mean, I guess Rice Krispie treats are like the only other way that I know them. But like if I'm eating Rice Krispies, it's because my mom forgot to buy like cereal at the store, and she was planning on making Rice Krispie treats, and I just screwed it up. But my whole master plan was to get her to go to the store so she could buy me Lucky Charms.
Do you know they make Lucky Charms now with just the marshmallows?
That sounds disgusting.
You know what
and,
it is?
Like my
It's
teeth
because-
hurt thinking about that.
It's because people like us grew up and got jobs at General Mills. That's why we have that.
Yeah. We grew up more like, oh yeah, guess what we're doing first?
Yeah.
All marshmallows.
You guys ever you had Mountain Dew? You want Mountain Dew with more caffeine? We're going to invent energy drinks when we're older, pal.
That's really all it is. Frosted Flakes.
Ooh, that one's special to me.
That's
Why?
still a sub 5. That's a sub 5. I give it a 4.
An 8.
You have the weirdest taste in cereal.
No, it's just really good, and it's nostalgic. You get Tony
You're
the
just
Tiger
like,
saying,
give me
"They're
Frosted
great."
Flakes and Fruit Loops. You just
And
anything
then-
starts with an F.
And then wrestling, Lee Marshall did the voice of Tony the Tiger.
Oh yeah, that's
So,
right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's still pretty
They're
cool.
great.
Yeah. They're great.
It's funny that this is the next one, Cookie Crisp.
Oh yeah, we
Wait,
already
we
went.
already
We already
did
did
this.
this one. That's a solid
Tan.
Yeah. Tan?
It's a tan.
It's
a
tan.
That's a tan.
Yeah.
I would say like a 7.
Oh my God. What's your favorite cereal all time, Kurt, huh? Has it been shown on here yet? And
No.
said?
It's coming up, though.
It's hold on, wait. What's the one? Shit, I can picture. Oh, Grape Nuts. Is it Grape Nuts? Is that your favorite cereal, Cart?
No, but my wife really likes grape nuts. Yep.
Moving on.
Anyway, Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms is a 10 for me. I love Lucky Charms.
See, I want to say that, but it was always really disappointing when I was a kid because you get so excited about the marshmallows, and I was always like, this is like fucking 4 marshmallows in this whole bag for me.
That doesn't. So eating the marshmallows it doesn't bother you.
No, they were delicious.
It's like a huge sensory issue for me. Like how they like when you bite, they like kind of make nails on chalkboard.
Oh,
What
you
about
had
Golden
some
Rainbows
You had some stale
and
Lucky
his-
Charms.
Yeah.
Every Lucky Charms I've had, they've never been actually marshmallows.
You've never had Golden Rainbows and his red balloons. So
Right.
I'm sorry, what?
The Golden Rainbows and Red
Golden
Balloons.
Rainbows?
Yeah, they weren't always in the Lucky Charms boxes.
I just wrote Golden Rainbow with a W.
Did you get like a Lil Wayne album?
And what? Red balloons?
Yeah, Golden Rainbows and Red Balloons.
Oh, I thought that was another cereal. Are you talking like those are the things?
Those were additional marshmallows added later on.
Oh, I thought it was a different cereal, so I just started looking it up. I was like, what's Golden Rainbows and Red Balloons?
Oh man, I was wrong. I just said it wrong. Hold on.
What did you say wrong?
It's a rainbow balloon, right?
No, it's a red balloon.
Is it red balloons though? I think I'm wrong. I think it's
They're red
it's
balloons.
hearts. No, wait. Let me say it slow. What he actually
Hearts,
says. 'Cause I'm
stars,
wrong.
and
I
rainbows.
was
Horseshoes
Yep,
and blue moons.
No, it's hearts, stars, and horseshoes. Clovers. Oh yeah, he does say clovers, red balloons, hourglasses, rainbows, and 6 new swirled moons. Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
There's like 9 different taglines he said, and they all sound so fucking similar. Yeah, here we go. Here's the one that we heard the most as kids. Hearts, stars, and horseshoes, clovers and blue moons, hourglasses, rainbows, and tasty red balloons.
It was pots of gold and rainbows.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Someone said, I remember pots of gold.
Yeah, pots of gold and rainbows.
Mandela effect.
Yep, must be. We just discovered a new one.
But from Wikipedia, that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different versions of what he said.
Did you just call it Wikipedia?
Yeah, Wikipedia.
Like,
I've never heard anyone call it I call it Wikipedia.
Don't you remember I say things like Tylenol?
Yeah, what was the thing you said before? Peenie
What did I say?
presser?
Yeah.
No, it's a panini.
That's not what you said.
Yeah, I said
it definitely
panini.
is not.
Panini?
Also, I just need you to know that I listened to that back.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was so confused. It made
Yeah.
sense to me.
Yeah, dude.
sometimes it
Now
just
you
takes that
understand
second
what it's
listen.
like. Now you know what it's like to work with you
Oof.
at Yankee Candle.
And then the last one on the list, and actually this is the solid 10 for me, Captain Crunch. It fucks my mouth up, but
Yeah, I think
I
it
bet.
does. Like,
It foxes it up.
it foxes
yeah.
it up. Yeah, yeah.
What does the fox say?
It fox my mouth up.
Nothing, because his mouth's full of Captain Crunch.
Yeah. He's probably your number one pick for your faction, isn't he?
Captain Crunch. I
Captain
mean,
Crunch?
he would be a good.
Sounds like he'd have a great gimmick.
His name in itself is a good first pick.
It is Crunch Berries. He crunches your berries.
For those of you on the audio end of things, Murdoch almost lost his Jack and Coke.
Oh, man, that whiskey was very hot in my throat.
Ew.
And me red balloons.
Oh man! Well, that was a fun little segment, though. Was that it with the
was.
cereal?
Well, yeah, that was it. That was a lot of weird.
yeah.
I don't know. Cereal or what? Cereal's weird.
Cereal is
Well,
weird.
yeah.
Like imagine inventing it and just being like, yeah, we're gonna make these things called Frosted Flakes, okay? Like, who comes up with this shit?
I think it was just somebody that like had cooking from like their wife or like their mother. I'm gonna go with wife, and they're like, "Oh man, this is so dry," and they just put some milk in it. And she's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, it's cereal, obviously.
Yeah.
Good save." And then that's how it was made, and then he just did it over and over again. I feel like that's how trends and things happen. It's by mistake. It's not something that actually was supposed to happen.
Right. Makes sense.
But in all seriousness, when we do the Airbnb in 2095, we should really see if there is a difference between like generic and like name brand.
so like do
Yeah,
like a
you do, like, one
blind
of those-
test.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
those things with like the cardboard, like on TikTok and the.
So how would you do that though? Like, cause the cardboard, like you still have to bring it to your mouth. You have to wear a blindfold.
We feed each other.
Imagine us feeding each other and shit. Murdoch would just drip it down everybody's nose just to be funny.
I'll go get some like Vaseline and make you eat that because that'd be the worst thing to ever eat.
Oh man, yeah, try this yogurt. It's just Vaseline.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, what's this? Guys?
This is
Tastes
disgusting.
clear."
Oh man.
Yeah, isn't that gross to think about, Kurt? Eating Vaseline?
I don't want to think about
It's like wax. Ugh.
Yeah.
Vaseline is like the grossest
Stop.
thing to me
Please
ever.
stop.
Dude, for real, brother, for real.
Yeah, and then you get it on your hands and you're like, it's never coming off my hands.
Nope.
Kind of like what? Like oil?
All.
It's like oil.
Oh.
Oil.
Is that like Arn?
Arn.
Yeah. Arn's next to the ole. You dig deep enough, you go past the R and you
Yeah.
get to the ole.
Oh shit.
Ole Anderson and Arn. They're brothers.
Oh man. Hey, so I was thinking though, like to kind of turn topics here. When this comes out, it'll be the day before Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Make
happy
sure you have
Thanksgiving.
that leftover turkey sandwich with the stuffing in the middle.
On a panini
On a
press.
panini press.
On a panini press.
A panini.
It's a panini press. Huh?
But what I was really
You're still
getting
getting
at is
Oh, sorry.
is
Proceed.
like what are you guys thankful for? Let's get sentimental for a minute.
Why did you have to do that?
What a long silence.
Yeah, like what are you guys thankful for? And everyone who's on the audio end is just like, man, these guys can't think of shit.
No, we
Like,
were asking
damn.
you guys. We're waiting for an answer. So
Right? I
Yeah,
mean,
we're like Dora the Explorer.
yeah. Just staring.
It's a
Do
generic-
you see him anywhere?
We're breaking the fourth wall.
Hola.
What
All right.
do you
thankful
wear
for?
seatbelts?
So apparently none of us are thankful for shit.
No, I mean it's a generic answer. I feel like, but I think I am. I think I'm thankful for every day that my 2 feet hit the ground. So something could have happened worse to me, and I could wake up or die in my sleep, or something could happen like that, and it hasn't. And I'm thankful for being able to be alive every single day and have a continued life, even going through like hard times. Sometimes I think sometimes we probably all think like, man, I don't know if I can keep doing this, and then you realize it's not really that bad. You can make everything
Could be worse, right?
better. As my father used to say, as long as you got gas in your gas tank, food in your belly, and a roof over your head, you're gonna be okay. So
True that. Yeah, I mean, I would, echo your sentiment and say that every day above ground is a good day. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for like my family. I'm thankful for you guys. This podcast is always something I look forward to every week. So I'm thankful for that and for the listeners who listen to it. And 2 of them are right here with me doing the podcast ourselves.
Just does another line of coke.
Yeah, I think he's licking his cat or he's biting his cat.
Yeah.
He's licking his cat.
No, I just anyway.
That's what he's thankful for.
I'm just wiping my nose because it always runs in this room, so I keep.
You better go
tissues
get it.
I keep tissues right down there on the ground because
Keep tissues at your computer desk, huh?
Thank you for yeah.
Yeah. Is there Vaseline on your fingers?
No.
You're saying that a little nervous there, youngin.
Yeah, I use lavender.
Lavender Vaseline?
No. Lotion.
Lavender
For my
lotion
hands.
for my hands.
Lavender lotion.
It puts the lavender
But,
But
lotion.
before we
in
get
the
too
basket.
far, I agree. Pretty much everything that you guys said. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for all my friends. Yeah. I mean, like Adam said, we always have those moments where like we go through rough patches and we're like, man, this sucks, and like I don't want to deal with this. But like the other side of it is like I had all that health issue at the beginning of this year. And I've made it a point to like not say like, oh, I just want to die or something like that. Like I don't even want to joke about that anymore. It was kind of like a second realization for me where I'm like, why would I joke about that? Because I had a moment where I was like, if this is it, like this is terrible. So yeah, I mean, thankful for good health. Not thankful that the sun goes down at like 5 p.m. anymore. That
5
sucks.
p.m., brother. 4:30. It's like dark.
That's even worse. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt by half an hour.
Dude, I got to Newburyport, Massachusetts yesterday at like 4:20. I was running really late for the show. I was supposed to be
Nice.
there at 4. And it was dark as I was wheeling my bag into the building. It's awful.
I think one thing that's just apparent that all 3 of us are thankful for are our wives.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
part
they're
of
all
our
great
family,
ladies.
but I think that's why that question for me is always tough when someone says, what are you thankful for? Because I feel like I'm just going to say all the same stuff I've said before or like something everybody else is going to say. So I was trying to think of other stuff that I could say. But yeah, I think the health thing is really important, what you said, Kurt. This is my PSA, public service announcement. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself because no one else is going to be taking care of you. So I think my family and like my wife have pushed me a lot to... I didn't go to the dentist for like 15 years. I didn't go to the doctors. I didn't do any of that stuff. And I get like, in my mind, I only go to places like that if I need to go. And that's not a real thing. You need to go to make sure that you're okay and to maintain or be proactive on getting yourself better. So I did that with my hands because that was going on for almost 5 years. And I didn't really talk about it or anything other than seeing me slam my hands onto the desk, and then I tried to cover it up and not say much about it, or like playing a video game, my hands would go numb. So I finally was like, everybody else cares about it except for me. So I probably should go get it done. Same thing I'm trying to do with my teeth. 15 years of not going to the dentist. I thought they were going to like rip my teeth out, but
Oh yeah, they'd be like, dude, these are done, brother.
they didn't. They were like, have you, like, they were having discussions with each other. They're like, this guy hasn't gone to the dentist in like 15 years. And they're like, you don't have any cavities. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, we don't really know either. I don't know how that hasn't happened. But I don't eat like sweets or any of that stuff. And I drink like gallons of water every single day. So maybe that
helps
has
for
something
sure.
to do with it. But like, that's what I mean is I guess that's the short version of what I'll say is just like, make sure you take care of yourself. Go to the doctors. If you don't have health insurance, I know there's like U.S. healthcare, which might not be the best, but like government healthcare that you can get, and just at least get your physicals and like your teeth cleanings, and that will help you quite a bit.
Yeah,
I
and you,
know my
like-
teeth have felt better.
Mentally, you feel better after that stuff too.
Yes, I still need to go get my physical. That's more of a different story of trying to find a doctor that I don't have to drive an hour to. So
Yeah, finding a doctor's tough. Like I actually had to switch to get a PCP. I had to get a exception for where the doctor was like, I will accept him as a patient because they were not accepting patients. And then I had two people tell me, yeah, I'm really sorry, we're not accepting patients. We just got your application. I'm like, yeah, I sent the application because I got approval to be a patient. And they're like, oh, okay. Like the first person was like, yeah, we're not accepting patients. So I can send you the application, but I mean, it's not going to go anywhere. And I'm like, no, I got approval. And then when I sent the application, they called and they're like, yeah, sorry, pal. We just don't have anybody available.
Now show me your feet.
Send me your feet, pal.
like, we can let you in if you let us suck your toes.
And in true Damn That's Podcasting fashion, we're back.
Yep, we bring back what is great, full circle.
Some would say full circle. Yep.
Full circle. We got to get
You know-
a full
you know,
circle t-shirt.
I was looking on YouTube. I'm gonna take a look at this, but at our channel, right? I don't know if you guys have ever looked at the most popular episodes.
I feel like
Intrusion of privacy.
No,
No.
I feel like I looked at that, and maybe it was the podcast, like the audio ones. One of the top ones is the
It smells like half Shih Tzu in here.
that's the top one for a video.
Yeah, top one for a video, and then after that, it's episode 1, which is the ice climbers.
Oh wow.
But I think that's just because it was I feel like you have to give the first episode a pass because everyone's gonna start like seeing what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
So then it goes from the smells like half Shih Tzu one. I always thought was weird that was so popular, but maybe we need to re-listen to that and see why everybody likes
yeah, I
it.
guess so.
But then the other one that I think is funny is then it's technical difficulties.
Yeah.
The number 10
episode
one,
10,
which
yeah.
is hilarious because that's the one we messed up on the most probably.
No, 20 was the worst for technical difficulties, and we're in it for
really?
30. Once we hit 30, it's going to be the same thing.
So it's like every 10.
Yeah, every 10.
The non-important episode. Yeah.
The non-important one, yeah. Yep, that was the one.
But yeah, I just think it's funny. I guess we'll have to watch why the smells like because that's so random and that's the 7th episode. But maybe that's
It's probably
when we
the
started
algorithm.
It's gotta
the
be.
algorithm probably just ran with it.
Yeah,
it was like Shih Tzus, dogs.
I'll check
animals.
the audio stats and see what the top audio ones are and report back to you.
I had another person send me a message this week, and they just made a joke about hope everything's going well at Yankee Candle. It's just a random message, and I was like, what?
That's awesome.
So there you go. It's just so funny to see random people that listen to the
Yeah.
podcast that I never would have thought.
It is great.
Shout you out.
That's right.
Shout ya. Yowzes.
Youst.
Trousers.
Joust.
My
Trousers.
my wife saw the thing for last episode, right? She saw the little teaser, and she was like, "What blew your mind?" And I look at her and I go, "You're gonna have to listen to the episode."
Oh, the teaser.
Yeah, and then she looks at me and she
from the
goes-
Book of Faces.
No, you're just gonna tell me.
Wow.
Is she in the wives club of not listening now?
She listens every now and then. I don't think she listens to like every episode, but she listens every now and then.
Did she ever get her a happy birthday?
Good question. I'll have to ask her if she got that. But I told her what blew my mind, and she was also like, "Yeah, it's a golf thing." And I was like, "Damn it!"
You know, it's hilarious. You're the only person in history that I know of that thought that was T-ball.
I guess so. Man,
Did you ever play T-ball, Kurt?
No. Do I look like I'd play T-ball?
Yeah, everybody
No.
played T-ball when they were like younger.
Look like you play hacky sack.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Or it looks like you have a dog that you go and solve mysteries with.
Could go for a giant sandwich right now, that's for sure. No, I only played basketball, and that was only in like middle school.
Basketball?
Yep. That's great.
I
movie.
wish that was real. I would play that all the time.
Just wait until we start playing horse.
Horse.
If you don't know what that is, go back and listen. We're not going to tell you what episode, but it's in the early ones.
Just listen to every one.
Listen to everyone and you'll learn all about horse, because I think there's 2 episodes we talk about it and kind of flesh out some of the rules.
Yep. Flesh out.
Yeah,
That's the
horse flesh.
That's what this is going to be called. Episode 25, horse flesh.
Horse flesh.
No. That's, when we talk algorithm, that's the opposite of what we want. That's just going to like immediately get age restricted and flagged.
Oh,
Horse
sick.
flesh.
So we've been talking about Kurt's sweatshirt here, and it got me thinking, what's
Is that like is he the rapper?
no?
Kurt's sweatshirt?
What's the most important article of clothing?
Underwear.
Is it though?
I'm gonna go
100%.
I'm gonna go with whatever you're on the lower half of you. So like not your underwear, but what would cover that? So like shorts or pants.
So you'd wear just straight denim commando?
I wouldn't see an outline of your junk. So
But Kurt, you're saying that you would just wear underwear. Like if someone was like, you can only wear the most important piece of clothing, you would just wear underwear.
Yeah.
can I ask any perimeters of this? Parameters? That's what I meant.
Perimeters?
No, because it was
Can I
just
ask
a
if
thought.
there's any perimeters for this? And also
Yeah,
this
perimeters. It
outside.
has to be between the head and the toe.
No. I meant so like I'm gonna give an
Shoulders
example
and
of what I was
knees.
gonna say. So like if I said like a shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could I pick that it's oversized?
I would
So
just
that
think
That's a
covers
tunic.
Yeah, I would think it would have to be like a standard piece of clothing you would own, like something where you could say, okay, the most important piece of clothing is this shirt that goes from my shoulders down to my ankles, and then I would be able to say, okay, you can say that answer as long as you can go to your closet and grab it.
But Kurt, what's enough Nick? If that's tunic.
And
Is
is
it
there
like
a such
you need
thing
less
as
Nick,
not
or-
enough Nick?
Right.
Oh,
More Nick?
that's dumb.
That's dumb. Oh, that's dumb.
Oh, that's just dumb.
Yeah.
Next
Very
week
Duke Nukem there.
on That's
Yeah,
Just Dumb.
it's got to be underwear
I don't
No.
know.
or socks.
I'm saying pants because that would cover if you're wearing underwear, right? You're still gonna see like either someone's ass or the outline of like their junk or camel toe. And also for women, it's worse because if you just say underwear, does that include the bra? Because then they're just gonna have
I said
floppy
article.
joes hanging everywhere.
I said article. But here's the thing, though. This also goes into the thought of like, does this mean that everybody in the world can only wear one article of clothing, and you are within that group? Like, or is it just you? Because if it's just you, then that's a tough one. But if everybody in the world can only wear like one article of clothing, like I'm going with shoes. Because
Yeah, 'cause you
like
gotta
going
travel
places barefoot, it's not fun.
Yeah, it would suck.
Like I would
People did it for
rather.
millions of years.
That is true.
Yeah, people did it for millions of years, and then they invented shoes because they didn't want to do it anymore.
You know what they didn't do for millions of years? They had loincloths.
Yeah, they didn't have floppy elephant.
But before they had loincloths, they were free swinging.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Microphone swinging, boy.
I mean, I think shoes definitely would be up there, but
Yeah.
now I'm also thinking that it'd be funnier if it was socks. Just seeing everybody only in socks.
I think
In
like I
tube
could go
socks.
without socks
White tube socks
all the way up to the
up
knee.
to your knees. Yeah.
Oh man,
YouTube socks.
No,
I think they would just have
That's
ads
dumb.
on them.
that's dumb.
That's dumb.
That's a new soundbite. That's dumb.
That's dumb.
What a weird.
Yeah, it was just a thought.
Almost
Like we were
ending.
thinking about like your sweatshirt, and I was like, what's the most important article of clothing? Like, because you were talking about how warm it is, and like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I bought this at a fair just because I was cold, and I was like, I like the colors, but it's like seriously warm.
Serialously.
Yeah,
Yep.
I have a question.
Okay, I have an answer.
hopefully.
We'll start with Kurt, and then we'll go around.
Okay.
Around. We'll go to you, and then go to me.
Round and round.
Who would you invite if you could invite 3 people to dinner, living or dead?
It
I don't
depends.
think I have a quick answer.
It depends. Am I getting an Airbnb with these 2 people or 3 people? Because if so, 2 of them would be you guys, and the
there's a
third
lot
would be
to
a
do.
cameraman.
Good answer.
I mean, are we talking like historical people?
Live or
Brother,
dead?
we're talking.
I mean,
you are like going to your favorite fucking restaurant in the world, right? Like, I'm sure
You're hitting
like,
up
is it
Arby's.
McDonald's, or Wendy's.
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 We
okay.
all agreed on
Olive,
this. How do you
Olive
forget?
Garden. Olive Garden.
Olive Greed.
All of the other reindeer.
So yeah. So then you're like, who am I going to invite to have this awesome dinner with? I could ask anybody anything and have like a great one.
So if I were to like say Stephen Hawking, is it like Robo Stephen Hawking, or is it like he could speak?
Could
Ooh,
he ever
yeah.
speak?
What?
Could he ever speak, or is he always quadriplegic?
I don't think quadriplegic is the word.
A robot?
A robot?
Yeah. What? I don't.
Right.
Was he ever okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he was. Yeah, but does that does pose the question of, can you pick whatever
Was he
state
ever
of that
okay?
person?
Well, yeah. Was he always in that state of character, or was he? I don't know how to say it better than that. Was he always condemned? Is what I almost said. Is he always confined to like a wheelchair and stuff?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Okay, so which one would you rather? I'm sure the person that didn't have to type out everything when they talked would probably be the one that you would want to talk
I'm pretty
to.
sure he did it.
Yeah, he did.
What?
It. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Did you think that
Would it be
someone else
easier to
did?
talk to? I guess now I'm thinking maybe it
Some
would be
guys
easier.
behind him like emoji.
He had a
He's his puppet.
There's a lot of ways this could go. Because
I
now I'm
I wish I
thinking.
didn't ask the question though.
Well, no, now I'm thinking. So there's 2 other answers I could go with. One would be 3 things that fought each other in the super fight episode, because that would be kind of fun. Like, who would win a fight between you guys, and then have them debate. But then, like, you think about if you could talk to people in any state, like that they were in, would you want to talk to someone when they were like a kid, and like make them make different choices growing up?
Well, you can't change.
True,
like,
you're not going
time
back in
traveling.
time. You're right. I'm overthinking. That's dumb.
If if it was only 2 people, I've got like
Did you say
2.
tube people? Like the guys outside of the car
Yep,
dealership?
tube socks. Yep.
Just for the record, Judge, I just want to make sure you get that. I wish I didn't ask this question.
Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would we get, sued for being too fucking funny?
To Stephen Hawking.
Tube Stephen Hawking. Tube.
Tube
Where's
sock
the
Stephen
where's
Hawking.
the stop button? Where's the stop button on
This
this
is
thing?
gimmick.
Where's the stop button?
Going down the aisle. Tube sock Stephen Hawking.
That's dumb.
Look at my tube socks. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I can only think of two, and one would be Stephen Hawking, one would be Winston Churchill, and that's pretty much all I got.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe the Queen before she died.
Which one? Charlotte Flair?
Elizabeth?
Oh.
Ooh, you're the Macho Man Elizabeth.
I know that's who you're gonna pick.
Macho Man? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Macho Man would be awesome to have dinner with. Bret Hart would be awesome to have dinner with. I don't know, man. Like, I would just have a dinner with a bunch of wrestlers, I guess.
Yeah.
Or you two guys and a cameraman.
In context.
we'd be having dinner and filming content.
Oh,
Take that as you must.
You two guys and a cameraman. Sounds like a song.
That might be the name of this
Three
episode.
guys and a camera?
You two guys and a cameraman.
Wait, YouTube guys and a cameraman? What is this?
Yeah. No, tube socks and the cameraman.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, mine would also be probably wrestlers. So I don't know if I would want like Andre the Giant. Seems kind of cool to have like.
Well, it
dinner
depends
with
on who's
everything.
paying for the dinner.
Yeah.
Right, and if they serve alcohol. So. And then I don't know. I'd probably say you already took Bret Hart, but I think he's a very interesting person.
You
to
can
talk
pick
to.
the same people.
Yeah, like you could have dinner
All
with them
right.
one night and then the next night I could, or vice versa.
Or you just have it at the same time.
Right.
And then probably Steve Jobs would be another person I might pick. So if I was going to pick all wrestlers, it'd be Bret Hart, Chris Jericho, and Andre the Giant. I think it'd be a good mix of people. But if I'm talking non-wrestling stuff, I think like Steve Jobs. Why can't I remember this guy's name that does Bar Rescue?
John Taffer?
John Taffer.
John
Yeah.
Taffer.
John Taffer, Steve Jobs, and I'm trying to think of another person and a guy from Wolf of Wall Street that I can't remember his name.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, no, the guy that played him. I can't remember his name.
Leonardo DiCaprio played him.
The
The guy he played?
yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. That's who I'd pick.
To be like,
Leonardo
yo, man,
DiCaprio.
you could
Leonardo
have fit on that
DiCaprio.
door too.
Jordan Belfort. Yeah,
Belfort.
Belfort. Yeah.
Belfort?
Yeah, Belfort. I'm saying
Bel's
the same
the
thing as
word.
you.
Oh,
I'm just making
shit.
it. I'm enunciating his last name, Belfort.
Stephen Hawking?
Jesus. Well, we made it 25 episodes, guys.
Yep. Glad you guys enjoyed
Thanks.
it. Thank you for listening to this episode.
Oh, man.
I'm going to auto-tune this whole episode. Oh, man. One of these times I will. I'll auto-tune the whole damn thing. Or just one of you. That'd be funny.
That'd be terrible.
That'd be awesome.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Which doesn't
It doesn't
go
actually
through
come
anymore.
through the recording.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh, yeah, because Diacity. Oh, it's okay.
It's all good. Well, 25 in.
Saul Goodman.
We are getting close, huh?
Yeah, it's about that time. But 25 episodes in, and I'm glad I did it with you guys. You know, if we get canceled tomorrow or Thursday, probably Friday. People won't listen on Thursday. They'll be eating turkey.
It's fair.
Yeah. But if we get canceled on Friday, then we had a good run, you know?
Yeah, I can't believe you made it to 25 episodes. I thought we were honestly going to do this for maybe I don't know. I gave us a solid 6, and then I thought we were going to kind of be like, yeah.
You know, sometimes, because if you recall, if you're like an old, long-time listener here, we recorded 3 episodes in a row in one day. And I was like, man, I don't know if we're ever going to record again.
I hope we do that again sometime, though.
Yeah, that was a lot
do
of
3
fun.
episodes
I
in
think
one day.
it was tough. I think it was tough for our first few episodes to be like that because we were trying to kind of figure out what we're doing. But now that we've done a few episodes and we still don't know what we're doing, I think we're a little bit more comfortable in not knowing what we're doing.
Compared to the first episode, we have a lot of nice stuff now, but the content hasn't really changed much.
Yeah, I mean, compared to the first episode, this is definitely the 25th.